So this is part 2 of our solarization project. So Rachel, you want to talk a little bit about it?
So we wanted to compare field and high tunnel, right? And so here we are. This was where we solarized in July. And as you can see, I think this is pretty exciting in and of itself. So we didn't bury any inoculum out here because as far as we know, there's not a sclerotinia problem out here.
Contaminate our
We
fields.
didn't want to contaminate one good field. So this soil has not been disturbed since we pulled the plastic up. And this was weeks ago at this point. And as you can see, it is essentially weed free here. So from my standpoint, that is a really promising observation for growers, especially small acreage growers who are really struggling with weeds, even in the open field. So this was in July.
And this was a 10 by 10 plot.
This was 10 by 10. We have a 20 by 20 and 30 by 30. So we were looking at the temperatures that can be reached. You know, does it really affect things if you have a small plot? You know, if you only want to solarize like a small chunk versus a whole field, maybe, right? Will it matter? Will it affect the success? And just based off of our observations, no. As long as you seal things properly, right, you can still have success even on a small area.
And so we had a 10 by 10, 20 by 20, 30 by 30 here in July. And then you see behind us, that's our September trial. So we have the same 3 different size plots, and we have reps in there. So that's what's going on back there. We have data loggers buried at 2-inch, 4-inch, and 6-inch. So we're monitoring those temperatures. We don't have that data, but again, with paralleling from a disease standpoint, paralleling what we're doing in the lab to determine what kind of temperatures we need to kill certain pathogens, and the accumulation of those hours at those temperatures will give us a better idea. And then we can use that data and correlate that to the temperatures we're getting in the field, and field temperatures versus high tunnel temperatures. Stay tuned. It's really going to be exciting stuff. We are really excited about the solarization project.
Right. And we think this is going to be something anyone could implement pretty much on any scale to a certain extent. And so we're really excited about the recommendations that come from this, and the different time of year that you could say, yeah, you could do this, and most likely be successful at targeting whatever you need to target.
Exciting stuff. And so we need to do a cost estimate too.
Right.
How much does it cost in labor to dig trenches?
Right.
And the cost of plastic versus maybe some of the pesticides that you would use to get the same effect. So stay tuned. We'll have good stuff.